We are doing a deep dive today into one of those gadgets you see just about everywhere now, the Monster M3 Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, that tiny little clip-on one, right. The one that's, like, under 15 bucks.
That's the one. And it comes with these, really big claims, total waterproofing, 12-hour battery life, and surprisingly big sound.
Right, the big sound. That's the part I'm really interested in. Our mission here is to put those claims under a microscope. We need to see where the product fantasy, this idea of a perfect, weightless, all-day audio companion, collides with the technical reality,
hmm
and also the brand support record, and some pretty serious safety implications.
Okay, let's unpack this then. When you're talking about a speaker that weighs less than 3 ounces and clips onto your collar, what's the first and most immediate trade-off you have to accept?
Well, the portability specs are actually excellent. The magnetic clip, it really holds. And the IPX7 rating means it can handle rain, splashes, no problem.
But you're not taking it swimming.
Oh, definitely not swimming. But that tiny size, that's the key constraint on the acoustics. We're looking at an estimated 6-watt power unit in this mini shell.
6 watts in that little thing. So can that big sound claim ever really be accurate?
It's simply not possible. You can't have, window shaking bass with 6 watts in a device this small. This unit delivers what we call near field sound.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
It means the acoustics are designed to transmit sound directly to the ear that's closest. It's not meant to fill a room.
So it's more for personal listening.
Exactly. It's fantastic for your own playlists, for podcasts, but you are absolutely trading that low-end frequency response, that bass, for the clip-on convenience.
Okay, so the sound quality is a trade-off we kind of have to accept. But what happens if the product itself just over? We looked into the company's data. What's the reality of trying to get a warranty replacement?
Yeah, and this is where it gets a little concerning. We analyzed all the available service records. We found very few Trustpilot reviews, which gave it a sort of low average score. That's manageable, but the real red flag popped up somewhere else.
Where was that?
When we cross-reference official filings, the Better Business Bureau actually flags a track record of unanswered complaints.
Unanswered. So what's the practical implication of that for you if you buy one?
It doesn't guarantee your speaker will fail, of course, but it does give you a pretty clear idea of what seeking support might look like. If you need a replacement, you should be prepared for a difficult, drawn-out email game instead of a quick fix.
It's part of what you're paying for at that price point, I guess.
It really is.
All right, this is where we need to move beyond just the tech specs and into personal safety. Why should wearing a tiny speaker on your collarbone, a device that isn't even in your ear force, a conversation about long-term hearing health?
It's purely about two things: proximity and habit. You're wearing this device just inches from your eardrum. And because it's an open speaker, people tend to turn the volume up, way up, to overcome ambient noise. The gym, traffic, other people talking.
So you're cranking it up just to hear it over the world around you.
Exactly. And that is the real danger here. The World Health Organization is very, very clear on this. Consistently exposing your ears to sound that loud, even if it feels fine in the moment, leads to accumulated permanent damage over time.
You really have to think of this thing as an unsealed headphone.
That is the perfect way to describe it. If you wouldn't blast high volume directly into your ear canal all day with headphones, you shouldn't be doing it with the M3 either. The sheer convenience of wearing it all day makes volume discipline absolutely essential.
So let's wrap this up. What does this all mean for you? The Monster M3, it delivers on its promise of extreme portability. The IPX7 rating is great, but you have to buy it knowing you're sacrificing bass and potentially accepting a long, difficult process if you ever need that warranty service.
And if we connect this all back to the bigger picture, it forces you to ask a fundamental question. If you are making that trade-off high fidelity for all-day convenience, are you also actively building new habits to protect your long-term hearing? That tiny, affordable speaker is great gear, but your listening habits have to change to make it safe for the long run. And that's the key takeaway for you to consider the next time you clip on any wearable speaker.